So if you watched the video about I went to Ollie's. If you don't know what Ollie's is, it's some store that sells very cheap toy stuff. Okay, it's a discount store, but for a company that really cares about the environment, we're talking about Walt Disney Corporation. Okay, Disney often say they love the environment. They love the environment so much. Then why did they mass produce the garbage toys, the garbage figures, okay, of characters from movies that nobody wants, and then they wondered why no one is buying them? Okay, if a character isn't that popular, you will not produce a billion figures of them and expect them to sell. Okay, more of these characters, yes, should have figures made of them. Okay, but it should be sold either at limited availability or be sold at places on Amazon where they know people will buy them. Okay, so you have all of these Black Panther figures just sitting down on store shelves. I know Black Panther is a massive movie, okay, but it is concerning. Okay, it's concerning because Disney so-called says they care about the environment. They care about the environment. Okay, that's what Disney always says. But half of the stuff there, okay, that is toys, is their stuff. Okay, I saw stuff from Black Panther. I saw stuff from Lightyear. Yeah, I didn't get that one on camera, but there was stuff from Lightyear there. Eternals was a big one. Doctor Strange was there. Nothing from Ant-Man, which is kind of strange, but nothing from the Marvels, but that movie just came out. Nothing from Risk, but that just came out. Nothing from Elemental, but again, Elemental and Guardians of the Galaxy were not there. Okay. And Star Wars was prominent too. Okay, especially the sequel trilogy. Okay. Wonder why no one wants to buy any of this stuff. And it's characters that nobody wants. Okay. Obscure characters, Black Panthers, you had you had a whole section of America Chavez, a whole section of Shang-Chi. Okay, these characters, people don't want them. Okay, people don't want them. Okay, so you can see in the video here, you have Star Wars toys that no one wants to buy. This is my footage myself. Okay, you have the Star Wars toys. You have the, gigantic self. Oh yeah, I forgot about War Fall of Thunder was also massively down. Okay, you have Marvel Legends. No one's buying these. These are $20 to $40 figures that no one is buying. Okay, these are all Marvel toys. Okay, America Chavez, a character that it was frequently down along with the Eternals. Okay, characters that no one cares about. Yeah, she did play a significant portion of the movie, but do people actually want her? They had a whole entire selves of certain characters. Okay, whole entire selves of these characters. They had the same seawall. Okay, a mini one of the same seawall, but it does exist. You have the same seawall. Okay, now you have another same seawall. Okay. You had a massive wall of, more Marvel figures, mostly from Love and Thunder, mostly from Doctor Strange, mostly from Black Panther. Okay, seems as those three movies tend to dominate this. And this is, remember when people talked about gaming in the 80s? Okay, this is just as bad as gaming in the 80s. Okay, these are figures that are not selling. They're gonna end up in a landfill, like E.T. from Atari. Okay, you have the Solicopters, you have a bunch of Namors, okay, 20 figures deep, okay, 20 figures deep, okay. This is E.T. 2.0, okay. This is E.T. Atari, okay, the Atari era of video games all over again. Stores are being filled with figures that no one wants. You have a bunch of Ironhearts, you have Black Panther, mostly the same figures. And no one is buying them. Okay, nobody is buying these. Okay, you have these Thanos figures no one's buying. Okay, they are kind of overpriced, but again, Hasbro is overproducing these figures of characters that nobody wants. Okay, even Thanos. They also have Lightyear ones, which I did not show in the video, but there was a whole stack of Lightyear figures. Okay, whole stack of them. Okay, this is worse than E.T. for Atari. Okay, I would say this is worse because every Ollie's is like this. Every Ollie's is like this. Okay, everyone is like this. Okay, every Ollie's is like this. Marvel figures on discount, Star Wars figures on discount, because nobody likes these characters. And it's always the same couple of movies. Wakanda Forever, okay, Mandalorian, sequel trilogy. Well, let's point out the sequel trilogy, okay, because these are all sequel trilogy toys. Lightyear, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. All these movies, okay? You don't see Mario toys on the shelves. You didn't see Pokemon cards. I didn't see any Pokemon on Ollie's, okay? I didn't see Mario at all. I didn't see, Godzilla, Dragon Ball, okay? Sonic, okay? I didn't see I still have Fortnite toys, but again, Fortnite is trash and this photo proves my point about Fortnite. But you have Eternals toys. Oh yeah, that's Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know why they overproduce Dungeons and Dragons. I know Hasbro owns Dungeons and Dragons, but a lot of this is Disney. A lot of this is Disney. You have the disc launchers. You have all of this. And it's just, what's the point, Hasbro? Okay, all of these Marvel characters. I could have made the video longer and went through every single figure, but that would have been a massive waste of time. Oh yeah, you had that Obi-Wan Kenobi, that show was a massive failure, okay? You had the disc launchers that nobody was buying. You had Black Panther figures nobody was buying. Okay, Star Wars, Star Wars toys are now. Okay, you had toys from Rogue One there, okay? Rogue One, okay, came out in 2016. No one wants to buy them. No one wants to buy them, okay? No one. Okay. I have a habit of saying okay a lot, okay? Someone got angry at that, but I just had, it's a habit of mine, okay? But, and of course, this is the footage from World Class Bullshitters, okay? This is at every Ollie's. Every single Ollie's is like this, okay? Full of Marvel junk, full of Star Wars junk, and full of Lightyear Disney junk that no one's gonna buy. Okay, this is a problem on par with E.T., Atari, on the Atari era of video games. Okay, this is a massive problem. This is all gonna end up either on Toys R Tots or, well, it's mostly gonna end up in a landfill. Okay, it's gonna end up with E.T., Atari, and New Mexico, and Bubsy. Okay, Bubsy really should belong there, but okay, these toys are not selling. Okay, no one wants them. Star Wars and Marvel. Okay, you do have some scouts like Godzilla toys, DC toys, every once in a while. But 99% of these figures are Disney toys. And you remember the E.T. for Atari? Okay, considered one of the worst games of all time. Okay, the video game crash of 1983. Okay, it was a large-scale recession in the game industry that occurred from 1983 to 1985. I think we're seeing the same thing with action figures. Okay, action figures are seeing the same thing. They're seeing the same thing. Okay, this is where all of these toys are going to end up. They're going to end up with all of these games that they didn't sell, okay? The gaming industry, of course, is obviously more healthier now, but this is where all these Sony copies are going. This is where all the, Marvel toys are going, Star Wars, Lightyear lists. All of them are going here in these landfills because nobody cares about these IPs anymore, okay? Disney has dug themselves a grave, literally, and it's their fault. Their fault. Disney's fault. Not us, the consumer. Was it the media will tell us that it's us, the consumer, for being racist and not watching the Marvels and lists. But they'll go watch the Hunger Games. They'll go watch Willy Wonka. They'll go watch the FNAF movie. Oh yeah, we're so sexist towards women. The consumer is so sexist towards women, but they'll make the Barbie movie make $1 billion. They'll go and see Taylor Swift movie. Okay, the hypocrisy is done. I am done seeing this hypocrisy done to defend a $1 billion corporation that is killing the entertainment industry and killing itself. Okay, I have been documenting the decline of Disney for years, and saying that Disney was inevitably gonna fall. Okay, we're seeing it, the death of the Walt Disney Company. 100-year, it's the most ironic thing that the death of Disney happened on its 100th year anniversary. That's the most ironic thing. Disney is going to become the bearer of dead brands, the EA of movies and entertainment. Okay, EA is often seen as the killer of brands and entertainment. I think EA, you got beaten. You got beaten by Disney. Disney is now the killer of brands and killer of entertainment. You can't take the highest grossing movie series, one of the highest grossing brands in history, and so another one of the highest grossing brands in history, the Disney princesses, and all run everything to the ground because you want to push some agenda on everyone else. You want to push some agenda on everybody else. Okay? Look at the highest grossing of the movies of the year. Only one of them was a Disney movie. Also, The Little Mermaid was among them. But again, that was due to, the inflated America, numbers because of the political and cultural reasons why a lot of people went to go see that movie. And also because blind Disney fanboys like to go see it. But even then, The Little Mermaid still lost money at the box office, considering it needed to make $700 million to break even, which it did not make $700 million to break even at all. So, actually $750 million, not $700 million. Okay, The Marvels only made $200 million globally at the box office. This is going to probably make even less as well. Disney delayed everything to next year because they know they screwed up this year. They know they are not the unstoppable company they were in 2019. This is a company that used to have basically almost every movie of the year, besides like one or two movies, of the highest selling movies of the year. For the past decade, until this year, Disney would have at least most of the highest grossing movies of the year. And now you see Disney swap. Okay, and it's not just, of course, Star Wars toys. It's also Disney's Mirrorverse. No one cares about that. Okay, Disney got beaten in animation this year. They got their asses whooped by Mario. They got their asses whooped by fucking YouTube animation. Okay, Disney got their asses whooped by the creator, the people who made SMG4, Glitch Entertainment. They got their asses whooped by them. Okay. Yeah, I figured out the Amazing Digital Circus, I haven't watched it, but I'll probably watch it one day, considering it's it's made by SMG4 and Glitch Entertainment. They got their asses whooped by SMG4 or Glitch Entertainment. I think it's called Glitch Entertainment, but yeah, they got their asses whooped by literal YouTube animation. Okay. Animation, of course, is not a dead medium. It's evolving, and Disney is going to be without. Animation can do without Disney. Okay, Japanese animation is still doing extremely well. Anime is still doing as well as ever. Illumination had Mario make $1 billion. YouTube animation is growing as well. So, DreamWorks did pretty horribly this year, but again, why did they make a third Trolls movie? I do not know why. Okay. When they sort of just delayed Trolls 2 to make sure they made release it in theaters. Again, and of course, why did they release Ruby Gilman? They sort of just not made that movie at all. No one went to go see it. Okay. And yeah. Disney continues to struggle. Disney continues to struggle at the box office. And people say it's because nobody cares about original animated movies. But The Rays of Elemental proves that people do, at least for some point, do care about original animation or the success of Amazing Digital Circus as well. Okay, it's really Hollywood's fault, and mostly Disney's fault. Disney has killed themselves. They have killed themselves, and they have destroyed entertainment so they can put some disgusting agenda down people's throats. Okay, people are sick and tired of Disney. Okay, no one cares about this. No matter how many collaborations this gets, no one's gonna watch the movie. Okay, no one cares about Disney anymore. Disney is just a flap in the puddle now, a dead company. The fact that Risk got beaten by The Hunger Games, a movie that was a week old already, really shows you the death of Disney. Okay, and that movie was projected to flop as well. It seems that Disney cannot win in the current market. Disney is basically the new ET for Atari. Everyone else did well except for Warner Brothers, but Disney has done poorly. And it shows. Okay, all of the biggest box office flops of the year, besides Mission Impossible and Fast X, and Dungeons and Dragons, and of course the various DC movies, were made by Disney. Okay, some of last year's biggest flops were also made by Disney. I think Disney sort of could be concerned by the Strange World numbers. But don't worry, it's all the pandemic's fault. It's all COVID's fault. Yeah, the narrative has fallen really fast to protect the big mouse in the house. Goodbye.